fans out there. How are you all doing today? And let me go to my inventory real quick and show you guys. I think it's at the beginning of the Festival of Lost. Right now, well, Telesto, I don't know. I just want to go. I mean, Telesto is one of my favorite fusion rifles in the entire game. It always will be. I do need to get the catalyst for it, but Telesto is my favorite fusion rifle, and yeah. I do actually have the ornament for this damn thing. It's the what's it called? Dread from below, but I like it the normal way because, well, for me it just looks a lot sexier, if I'm honest. I mean, it does look okay this way, but it shoots void rounds, and the bullets that come out of it are void. And when you put this on, this part right here doesn't look, well, it looks voidish enough, but it looks better this way to me. Cause I don't know, D1 reference. If they bring back that blue ornament, I don't remember what that blue ornament is called, but they bring that back, I'll be much appreciated. Anyway, but I want to go into the menagerie, which I think a lot of people have forgotten about, because I have a really not a role that I want with the fixed odds light machine gun. It's in the high impact frame. What the frick? The high impact frame, slow firing, high damage. Has bad recoil too, but that doesn't really matter on this thing. I want to go for the god roll of Rampage, Feeding Frenzy, and high caliber rounds with a range masterwork. So yeah, we're gonna head into the menagerie. I've already got my runes in, and yeah. I know it's on Solar Shinge. What the? My English is absolute garbage today. Solar Singe, but and then Telesto is a void, but guess what? Don't give a damn. Let's go ahead and but since it's on Solar Singe, we're gonna be using the moon weapon from Eris Morn. Well, not from Eris Morn, which is the Love and Death grenade launcher, or as I call it, a frag launcher, just to make it easier, because I'm used to saying frag all the time. Because it has the spike grenades. Basically, the grenades do additional damage when it's a direct hit. So basically, if you get a direct hit, it does more damage. And because it's on Solar Singe, this will do major increased damage, all because of that solar effect. And we're on Hunter, but I want to be using Stompies. I know I said Stompos for no reason. Stompies because, well, because why the hell not? And for our super, we're gonna be running guns. We're gonna be running Gunslinger, Way of the Sharpshooter, because it does the most damage if you're landing those consistent headshots or precision shots. Then it will, you'll do a lot of damage. If you land all three of them anyway, you do a crap ton of damage. Especially when it Solar Singe, it's like, holy, that's a crap ton of damage. And for primary, we're gonna be running the Pillager, SMG. I absolutely adore this thing. It's the Gambit SMG. I adore this thing. For me, it's one of the better kinetics. I mean, if I go to my collections, there's a few other SMGs I think I did prefer for kinetic, if I'm not mistaken, that I got in random drops from. Aside from the Pillager, right? I actually do. I'm actually okay with the Atlanta D from the Black Armory Forge. I do actually love this thing. I wish that this suppressor actually worked, but that's another story. I do have the exit strategy. I don't know, because it's only a ritual weapon, I think that's why I'm not using it. Well, I just don't use exit strategy. If I do, I'm going to use on either my Warlock or my Hunter. No, my Titan, sorry. Nick, your damn English is off of the charts. Yeah, those are the only two kinetic SMGs I would actually at all use whatsoever. Like, no, I'm not going to use any other SMGs for kinetic. Besides this Pillager. Get rid of that bullcrap. What? Actually, you know what? I need to start using those. The finest matter wave, whatever it's called, and weave, and because basically after defeating because basically by defeating either a orange bar, a yellow bar, or a boss or a mini boss, we'll have a chance to drop a enhancement core, and those things are amazing. And I love this thing. In D1, this thing had a perk called Battle Runner. I did actually enjoy Battle Runner. I'm not gonna lie, I did have fun with that Battle Runner perk. I know it wasn't the most useful thing on this fusion rifle in D1, but I had fun with it. It had another exotic perk to where it made it to where if you get a multi-kill, it generates a orb of light for your partners only. So yeah. But they complete, and the bullets from Telesto don't stay on the ground in D1. Like, see how the bullets stick to the wall or stick to wherever? Before, they never stuck. So basically, yeah, in D1, the bullets either hit or they blow up nothing. Like, even though it's Solar Sins, this thing is, I would say Telesto has managed to find some steroids out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, for me, Telesto is on steroids. Like, there's so much. I know it's a fusion rifle. Like, the actual bullets when they hit, see how they do 60 damage. But when it explodes, like, it's like, holy shit! This thing just does a crap ton of damage at very fast fire rate. I will say, for a fusion rifle, it has a good fire rate on this thing. Like, damn. But I'll show you. Could you guys just leave me the hell out? Cedric got killed because they're being jackasses. Telesto has the exotic perk called Unplanted. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it. Fusion projectiles attach and detonate with a delayed void blast, and basically, as you saw, you shoot the ground and it sticks. And the next perk is Heartbringer's Pulse. Multi kills will, with this weapon, immediately reload your kinetic and energy weapons from reserves. Oh, it reloads your kinetic from reserves as well? I didn't know that. That's good to know. Got a shit ton of candy around here. But yeah. Telesto is my favorite fusion rifle exotic. I'm okay with, I absolutely do love, what's it called? The, Jotun, or the Yeeton as I call it. I do love the Yeeton, exotic fusion rifle. For PvP, the Telesto is fun for PvP. Like, if you find the, heavy brick spawn, you can, shoot the Telesto things and wait for somebody to run over, to go over towards the, heavy brick, and then they'll just blow up because, well, you shot it with Telesto. It's quite fun. Like, it is quite fun in PvP. But if you want to be a tryhard with fusion rifles, you gotta go with yeah, you gotta go with Yeeton. I actually want to see the exotic perk reload my kinetic, so let's empty out our pillager rounds here. I didn't think it would reload your kinetic. I think it only reloaded itself. I didn't see that. Well, I'm doing terrible so far. Oh yeah, damn well does. Wow. Okay. Sorry guys, I didn't think it would. I didn't read the exotic perk. I only saw it ever reload Telesto itself. I didn't think it would reload your kinetic. Wow. Oh crap! 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 We need to fuel this thing up. Yeet. Yeetin. More special. Why does it feel like in D2 that special bricks spawn a crap ton more? Like in D1, you barely. Hello, heavy bricks. You know what I'm gonna do? Boom, boom, boom. I love using these things. I love using grenade launcher just to like blast, like kill. Like, ow! Could you not? Sorry. Oh, thanks. Somebody actually got me up. You know how many people just completely avoid getting you up? Like, 90% of the time when I play Destiny 2 in PvE, nobody, literally nobody, decides to even just walk over and get me up. I mean, most of the times where I die, I'm in the middle of the battlefield. It makes sense. They don't want to die. I mean, I could say that. But if they just avoid me because, well, because they just want to avoid me, you know, just like completely avoid getting me up, then guess what? What the hell? Like, the one thing that makes you a MVP in Destiny 1 and 2, frankly, is reviving your fire team members. See that? Like, a MVP is the person who always gets the fire team members up. Those are good players, honestly. Like for me, if you get someone up, you're already a MVP. Like off the bat, in my opinion, you'll automatically be a MVP. I know that sounds kind of easy, but still, you get the idea. Like, it honestly gives you the most benefits if you revive your teammates. Nothing that any fusion rifle would give you, or nothing like that. You can actually get, yeah, you get the idea. Get the hell out of my face, homie. Oh, what the hell? Hey, buddy, how you doing? I didn't see that guy. Okay. I got you. Oh crap. I know the thing's over, but still, like, even when it's over, nobody bothers to go pick me up. Like, it's so annoying. Like, it's so hella annoying when nobody decides to walk over and say, walk over and just get you up. Like, it just kind of pisses me off that nobody does that. Like, literally, like, 90% of my games, nobody decides to even just, like, if they do walk past me, it's just for the, they just walk past me, and that's about it. I love these Stompies. These are, like, the #1 exotic. I always forget to put them on. I always forget to take them off. Like, seriously, I forget to take the Stompies off. That's how bad I am with them. I forget to take them off. Hey, that's the guy that got me up. I just realized, that's the guy that got me up. That's the Titan that got me up. Yeet. Oh, he's got a hammerhead. I wonder what kind of roll he's got with it. What kind of roll has he got? Has he got the god roll? Has he got the god roll? Oh, he's got the god roll as well. He's got the god roll with rampage and feeding frenzy. Oh, damn. He's got the legit. Ow! What the hell? What the f is wrong with me, guys? I literally decided to blow my ass up. Okay, that's surprising. You actually go out of your way to grab me. Yeet. And oh, the fun part about this thing is you can actually go ahead and like shoot your teammates, like if they would stand the hell still. Like see how I got this guy right here. Like you can actually shoot your teammates. They will get that annoying sound. Like if you can hear the sound. It's like it's a weird sound that this thing makes, but it's definitely a annoying sound. But the thing is, you can Telesto your fire team members if you really want to be a jackass to actually annoy them, because the sound is actually really annoying. But if there's like a load of these hive thralls that get near them that basically they have no control over, because you have no control over the thralls and stuff, you can actually shoot those thralls. You can shoot your teammate, and when the thralls get you close to your teammate, guess what? Those Telesto bullets will blow up, and actually it will defend your teammate, basically. You get the idea? Like, it's so handy when you use this thing. Even though if you just shoot your teammate, it still really helps them. Oh crap, not that big ass knight. And the boss damage DPS is insane. Like, I was just watching like literally a minute ago, use it again in the last twist raid. All 6 of them were using Telesto, and they one-phase Riven. Seriously, they one-phase Riven. So yeah, if all 6 of your teammates are using Telesto, yeah, this thing is definitely Leviathan last wish worthy if you really want to know. For me, it's gonna be anything worthy, as long as of course you got a full fire team use. Let's use some of these. I see a load of heavy bricks over there. I see like 3 heavy bricks for me to grab. Bump, bump, bump. No, I hate those thralls. Yeah, that's the one thing though. You can get your teammate killed like that, because if you Telesto them, they could think that they have a free ride. They could run to anything, and guess what? One of those cursed thralls comes up behind you, and guess what? Kaboom, you're dead. And yeah, those things blowing you up, it's like not fun at all. Like, I've had my fair share getting blown up by those things. I'm okay with those things. I'm actually not. It's not a bother to me to actually ow. Okay. Ow. It's not a bother to me that I forgot what I was saying. Shit. Oh, there's another Curse of Night. Okay, we gotta get rid of that thing. I love this super. It's so good. I love grenade launchers too. Come on. Yeah, like I said, I've had my fair share of getting blown up by curse thralls. In my opinion, the curse thralls aren't the worst thing out of the hive, though. In my opinion, the worst thing out of the hive is gotta be the ogres. I absolutely hate the ogres. And now we have the unstoppable ogres that are the unstoppable champions. It's like, what the like, those things are so overpowered for me. Yeah, so like, if you see the what's it called again? Unstoppable champions. If you see the unstoppable modifier, I trusted that guy. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about annoying your screen. But yeah, if you see the unstoppable modifier on anything, pop on a hand cannon with the unstoppable rounds. Because guess what? If you don't have it, you will basically get, yeah, your whole team will get wiped out. Gonna be weird here. Like, your whole team will get raped. Like, you will absolutely just die because, well, the unstoppable champion, basically it's when the ogres are low health and they start running at you, yeah, this ogre just starts running at full health, and it has its eye blast that just completely like obliterate. Like, it's so annoying. Now I need to put this down. Wow, what? You didn't decide to jump? Oh, you actually got him up. Good job. Not good job, it's a good idea. Gee, Callus, what the hell did we do to you? Well, I guess we did kill you in the Leviathan raid, but you get the idea. So, a lot of people are just using their supers early. I saw that Nova Bomb go. Somebody was planning to use it early and hope it just hits them. That was kind of funny. I hear that temporal cause going off. What the heck? You're actually using that? I mean, I've got a really shitty roll, so that's probably why I'm not using it. I could have it on my, I think it's on my, either my Warlock or my Titan, I forgot. Yeah. My favorite super for the Hunter, though, has gotta be Night Stalker. It will always be Night Stalker. With Way of the Trapper, with the Orpheus Reeks. Thanks for the push, mate. Oh shit! That actually scared me a little bit. Oh my god! You know what? Just for the hell of it, let's put on the ornament. Like I said, I hate the ornament. Well, I don't hate it. It does actually look pretty cool. It does make it look a little better. But I don't know. It doesn't. I just don't like it for whatever reason. They have the gun. Yeah. See, I don't like it for whatever reason. As you can see with the glass part on the top, it doesn't light up as well as if you were doing it normally. I'm gonna get you up, friend. Don't worry. Like, I don't know. I just don't like the ornament. Like, yeah. Like, look, I've already had it on. Like, I don't like the ornament whatsoever. I actually really hate the ornament. Well, this ornament. I know there's like other ornaments you can get for it, but this is one. Oh crap! I should have made it. I should have made a headshot. Whoa! Shh. Come on. Grenade launchers are the best DPS weapons. If you disagree, then guess what? What the hell's wrong with you? A Monte Carlo? What? I have a Monte Carlo. 950 light power, by the way. Oh, this is the problem with Stompies. You go so far. Everybody dying. Holy shit. Yeah. Hey! You shooting at a dead body? What the hell is wrong with you? Okay, no. No, bitch, you're dead. Don't think I didn't see that. Yeah, I saw that. You asshole. Don't shoot at my dead body. Well, how did I get an exotic? It's probably an armor piece, right? Yep, I did. Yep, call it armor piece. I know that now the exotic engrams drop a little more because it's usually for armor. Because like now with the new, now that armor has been completely changed, the armor exotics drop a lot more. Because I already have all the armor exotics for Hunter. They drop a lot more because they all have elemental energy to them. So yeah, like with these Arion Swifts, is they all come with a different energy. I'm pretty sure that one has an arc on it. What's the box standard ones that you can just grab from here? Or is it always arc or something like that? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know. Maybe for me it seems that the arc exotics just drop a lot more. Anyway, let's for that team to get that much. This thing is so amazing. It's just so good at ad clearing. Telesto is my favorite exotic, always will be. I'll get this guy up. I went out of my way to get him up. And I need to go back to, what's her name? I'm still breathing though. This thing's just fun. Yeah, hopefully we actually get a decent roll with our fixed odds here, guys. Because, yeah, the thing is, I'm not even going through all this damn trouble and get a really crappy roll with them. I am gonna have to go back to the tower because I've only got one more, I think. Which boss is this? Is it the, oh, this is the, Hydra, isn't it? Because that's the pianist name. Let's use the barrel roll. Well, the barrel roll, what the hell? That's on the other one. The dodge to get that instant reload. I'm too lazy. You're a bunny over there, boy. Have you got the Trials of the 9 SMG? Yeah, you do. Yeah, I wish that I never did Trials of the 9 when they came out. I never did Trials of the 9. So yeah, seeing those all the Trials weapons out, I think honestly a load of the old loot, like the Trials of the 9, all that old stuff, I wish they would bring them back, because now with the Destiny 2 being free to play, all these new light players never got to experience all these weapons. That's the thing. All these new light players never will get the chance to experience potentially an SMG or whatever Trials of the 9, or like the Trials of the 9 hand cannon. They're never gonna get to experience them. And who knows? Maybe they could have liked them. Maybe they would have had a reason to, you know, save them. Like, you know. Or maybe they added Trials of the 9 back. Maybe update their perks and stuff like that. Making where they got, you know, the more updated perks or anything like that. I had to make that sound. I don't know why. Everybody's just going AWOL in this arse. So that's does a crap ton of boss damage though. It does shitty damage when the projectiles actually hit, but it's the actual explosion. And this thing is amazing at ad clearing. Like really good at ad clearing. Like it's honestly for me it's the best ad clearing fusion rifle out there. Those guys just dead. They're all dead because of this damn thing. It's so incredible. You're using what's that thing called? 21% delirium. And this thing actually has insane range if you can actually land your projectiles, because the projectiles have no damage fall off. That's the thing, is the projectiles have no damage fall off. So I could shoot those Cyclopses all the way over there with Telesto, and like they would do the exact same amount of damage as if a target was in my face. So yeah. Give me this. Let's go. I'm surprised how nobody does. You know what? With the arcs, I wish they would add arc, solar, and void primaries back. I know they have that because connect, but I mean, you know what? Never mind. You guys will get the idea, like, because in D1 they never had assault rifles and kinetic or all that kind of stuff. So like, you know, so you had to have a exotic weapon that would be able to flip through the. Like I seriously had the six round 6-shooter with the golden gun. That's kind of stupid, dude. Unless you're really shit at aiming at headshots. I got no ammo, so I got SMG. So give me your face. Well, you're a robot. How do you have a face? Oh crap. I hate Hydras, especially if you got like 2 or 3. Ow! I hate Hydras in general. if they're like right in your, like if you got 3 or 4 hydras on you, oh my god, why don't you just use your rocket launcher and blow yourself up? You have Izanami's burden, jealousy, asshole. That's jealousy right there. Don't like it. I know what Forge is on today, because the Forge is on a daily reset. What's it on? I need the Valander. It's the Gophanon. What the? I need that Valander Forge to be on. You know what? If Bungie at all, if you guys are willing to tweet this video up, but like, say to Bungie that the Forges, they should go back to the way they were, where you had to find them and yeah. Like, it just makes Izanami's burden so hard to get. The fact that you gotta physically wait. Or change the forges. Make it to where that the, like a Pacific Forge shows up on a Pacific day. Like the Gophanon shows up on a Wednesday or something. Or the Launder Forge shows up on a, Sunday. You get the idea. Like a Forge has a Pacific day, it will show up. Like, I don't know, I feel that should be a thing where it physically just shows up on a Pacific day, like a Tuesday, or you get the idea, right? Hope you all do. And I got my super again, so. Celestial Nighthawk, I believe, did get nerfed. Well, it feels like it doesn't do as much damage as I remember it. Because I was able to like one-shot the ogres here, but now I just can't one-shot them. Like even when it wasn't like solar sands, I was still able to one-shot them. In the head, of course, so that I think they nerfed it. I was saying they did.
Yes, victory, triumph, taste it. Let it melt on your tongue. This month is yours.
Okay, now let's see what kind of roll we got in here. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. I hate this. The fact that now in the chalice it just pops up like that. I think that's on permanently to actually go to your chalice. Let's go to our chalice and you know, pop into it and just get the hell off. Yeah, not what I like. Yeah. Anyway, I still need to get myself my what's it called? Randy's throwing knife. So what is the momentum on? It still is. Ooh, I might farm that for a little bit. Not on camera, obviously, because it's an absolute pain in the arse. But I need to get any raid done, if I'm honest. Any raid done. I got 3 powerfuls to collect. Okay. Let's go collect them, shall we? I'm gonna turn off my speaker. We'll turn off my music at my speakers so that I don't have music blasting in your guys' ears. If it was, I wouldn't put my heavy metal on. Wouldn't put that on at all, because that's just not nice. Yeah. Excuse me, Jesus, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I would say loading screens or the travel time from, you know, to your destination. In D1, was it short? Like, it took you like 5 minutes, like 2 seconds. This one, it takes like it feels like it takes an hour to load in. This video might end a little early because in like an hour or 2 I gotta go get my hair dyed. I'm gonna go get my hair dyed. A few minutes. What the hell? My plus monster's always full. Probably full of like blues, right? Excuse me. It's full of blues, no purples. Well, not enough purples. What's in here? Yeah, a 10 paces. What the frick? I didn't pick up any enhancement core. Okay. I got myself a, isn't that an ether doctor if I'm not mistaken? Probably isn't. Anyway. Let's roll on this thing. That's absolute crap. I do actually like this archetype. It's the 600 rounds per minute. I do love that archetype for auto rifles. But if it has a crappy roll, guess what? Throw it away. So what kind of rolls we got on this? What the? I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, underdog. I hate underdog. These are both crap. If you want to farm legendary shards, if you are somebody who is, hello, this had rampage be a lot better. Triple tap. I love triple tap. I adore triple tap. If you want to farm legendary shards, do Menagerie. Because Menagerie, you always get 2 weapons per drop. Which gives you 6 shards if they're bad rolls. But the shader also gives you legendary shards. So you get legendary shards not just from the weapons you dismantle, but also from the shaders. Unless if you actually like the shader, go ahead and keep it, but you know, if you don't, you get a crap ton of legendary shards. So you want to farm them. A Total in Trouble. You know what the Total in Trouble reminds me of? It reminds me of like it's for me it's a Spas 12 shotgun design. For me it looks like a Spas 12. And how the hell am I gonna get a headshot with a spread? Like it's a normal spread shot. So how the hell am I gonna get a headshot kill and outlaw a trigger? I mean, if it was on a slug shotgun, might be a different story. Yeah. And oh, by the way, the Altar of Sorrows, is it called, on the moon? I need to actually go to the Altar of Sorrows because I'm absolutely garbage at it. But isn't the Altar of Sorrows? Isn't it? I think it's called. Anyway, they added their first legendary kinetic primary slug shotgun for your top weapon. So yeah, that's a first, and I actually love it. Alright, Core, you can have your stuff. That's a hand cannon. That's absolute bullcrap. I don't want that. I hate 180 rounds per minute. They're absolute garbage. Hey, Soraya.
You just never quit, do you? Took out Gaul, woke up.
Shut up before I snap you in the face. No.
So you Guardians are all about.
Get that mask out of here. Yeah, and from the clan vendor, Soraya Hawthorne.
What can I do for you?
Beautiful owl in the back, by the way. It's 5,000 glimmer or 3 shards for 1 banner, but for 10 of them, it's only 50,000 or 30 shards. Like if you got a crap ton of these shards, just buy a load of these.
Careful out
It's
there.
absolutely amazing to get stock up on those because you do a lot of things that you need raid banner, like now the seasonal arena with the Vex offensive. You're gonna need it. We might actually go farm Vex offensive because I'm after the adhortative exotic legendary energy pulse rifle. As there's a god roll of feeding frenzy, multi-kill clip, and high caliber rounds. I want all 3 of them. And a range masterwork if I can get lucky, or maybe stability. I mean, either one makes you happy. What kind of shitty roll have I got with this thing? Absolute garbage. That's absolute crap. I don't want it. Yeah.
Hi again, Guardian.
750, right? Yeah, all 750. What's this? 750? Yeah, no. Bug it. Get its ass out of here. And what are you using, boy? I'm using Ether Doctor. Ether Doctor? Is that what it is? I forgot the name already. I like the exotic engram right there. It's kind of cool. We go grab his bounties, enemies. Nope. Linear, I can use that, and a pulse rifle. You know what? To actually help. Before I kill you, can you shut the hell up? Thank you. what I just say to you. Let's go ahead and use our exotic pulse rifle Bad Juju, because I actually don't get this in the love it deserves. Let's use ourselves a Bad Juju, but we're gonna have to use a Nodding Hunger because it has the anti-barrier rounds. And if I'm not mistaken, the Vex offensive has a unstoppable champion. Not unstoppable, but it has a yeah, barrier. And the overload champions, they are actually the easiest ones to deal with. But yeah. Anyway, let's go to Ikora, because to help with this pulse rifle grind, we're gonna go ahead. I showed a video on how to get these data seeds completed very, very fast. So if you guys want to look that up, it literally says how to complete them fast. Let's go ahead and get the data seeds for pulse rifles, because in the Vex offensive, you can go ahead and complete these inside the Vex offensive, because they're all Vex. Everything in there is Vex. And let's grab our bounties. I mean, why the hell not?
It serve you well, Guardian. Hunt well.
Shotgun Slayer. Oh, I so wish I had the heavy shotgun. I want to say RPG Slayer, and I got this Black Armory Grenade Launcher, which has the impact casing, increased damage, direct hits, has rangefinder and cluster bomb. My opinion, a god roll. Actually, my opinion would be a curated roll, but you get the idea. And we're not gonna use these. We're gonna go ahead and equip what's it called? Orpheus Riggies, Solar, out of sync, but
We have to get inside that.
actually we gotta use is it in Solar if I'm not mistaken? Yes, with the RPG reserves. Because it's gonna drastically help with this RPG, because for one, it makes me want to carry more of it. I'm always happy. What are some of the bounties? Because I want to be able to complete some of these bounties while in the Vex offensive. So, auto rifle, we can use a shotgun, grenade launcher. I can put a machine gun. Nah, we're just gonna go ahead and use the RPG. Because honestly, if you have an RPG with what's it called? Impact casing, does insane damage. I actually haven't done a Vex offensive in quite a while. Wait a minute, what? It has all 4 champions now? That's different. Never used to have all 4 champions. Wait, that wasn't all 4 champions, wasn't it, you dumbass? Or did they change it up? I don't remember. But like I said, so while we are inside the Vex offensive, we are going to be using Bad Juju. Nobody knows Bad Juju, only one. And yes, I did buy the ornament for it, as it does look pretty sexy in gold, but... And it has the amethyst, which in my opinion, gold and, what's it called? Gold and purple look absolutely beast, but there's only one exotic perk on Bad Juju. String of Curses. Kills, refill the magazine, increase damage for a short duration, and grant super energy based on the strength of String of Curses. It fires full auto. So basically, it has a Grave Robber type perk, a Swashbuckler perk, and it has the fully auto perk. It has 5 perks in one. It's crazy. And also you can get a Catalyst to increase that super regen, but the Catalyst is an absolute bitch to get. Sorry for my language, but it's an absolute to get. So yeah, don't recommend going for it unless if you absolutely love doing that. We're actually gonna go ahead and use this Ghost Shell right here, because I have a perk on it called, has one of the has the intrinsic perk called Banshee's Favorite. Generate gun teslimaries, I'm not gonna try mounting it, data on any elemental weapon kills at an increased rate. Basically, it's a teslimary. I'm gonna stop butchering the name. It's this thing right here, which basically you can turn it into the gunsmith and you'll get rep with them. So that way you don't gotta waste your gunsmith materials to get certain weapons from them. So yeah, if you don't want to waste them, go ahead and use that. It'll work just fine. What am I doing? Excuse me, sorry. Do I've got my bygones on me? I do. No, use our bygones, because like the video says, Telesto is back, and I want to see this thing in use. So, actually, what the hell am I doing? I have Orpheus rigs, but not the super to help with it. So what the hell am I doing? You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna use bygones. Well, see that everybody over here is already at the end of this. So yeah. I don't got the best roll with this. I would need outlaw and high caliber rounds because I adore rangefinder. I'm not gonna lie. I absolutely adore it. It's my favorite thing to use. And one of my favorite things to use in Destiny. It seriously is. Actually, what we're gonna do, since I have the fusion rifle and RPG, which use the fusion rifle reserves, we're gonna increase reserves for both weapons. Because you know what? That's always nice to have more ammo for both your weapons, which you love. Nobody put down a raid banner. What idiots. I know that people probably already got like their best weapons or had enough of this thing, but I haven't been farming it because, well, I never had a reason to. Because I don't want to use this pulse rifle on my hunter, but then I realized that I'm gonna get more. I get a higher light level when it gets spawned. I love this archetype of pulse rifles because it's just absolutely beast at range. Like at range. You can almost use it as like a scout rifle range, a semi-auto rifle range. There we go, drop that. Is somebody using the Deathbringer? Because I barely use it. I mean, I do love it. It's good for Void Singe. I will say that. If you have Void Singe on anything, Deathbringer is probably, for me, one of your best choices, unless you like Telesto. And like I said, I absolutely adore this gun. It might be the only. I do love Jotun, by the way. If some like Solar Singe is on, think about that. Solar Singe has to be on for it to do more damage than Telesto. If you have Void Singe on, use Telesto because things could be. Unless you have a better heavy weapon you like using or a better legendary you like to use, I'm not gonna stop you. I'm just saying if you have Telesto and nothing else better, use it for Void Singe. I mean, it's gonna be beast to use for Void Singe regardless. Get out of here. I know pulse rifles are meant to be at some kind of medium range. Bro, if you have like, you know, if you if you don't know what the Vex Hobgoblins, basically when you dwindle their health to basically really low, like they're at the smidget where basically literally by just you know breathing on them will basically kill them. They will activate a shield and they will basically be immune to any damage. They'll basically be immune to all damage, but with the anti-barrier rounds, they can't block them, so you can shoot through their shields too. You know, throw my grenade, because I got one of those, I got the lingering grenade on, and I went straight through his crotch. What's a robot? How was it a crotch? Okay, we're not killing this thing in, like, you know, the 3 phases. There is a way you can 1-phase this thing if you actually have a badass team, which I clearly don't. Yes, I got heavy brick, but I'm not going to use it because I'm going to 6 seconds. Now I'm going to get one of them in there. Pop. That was right. Like, since the thing has the impact casing, it needs the direct hits to be at all powerful. Because, like I said, direct hits only. Well, not only, but you get the idea. That's the majority of the damage. Like, yeah, if you see where enemies, like a add spawn point is, just shoot it at the spawn point, because guys, you're gonna deal a crap ton of damage that way. And plus the Bygone's pulse rifle does actually look really cool, we'll say. I love all the Gambit weapons, because, I don't know, they just look the best in my opinion. Because they have the wood on it. Because they all have like a wood type of grip and a stock to them. That's why I adore them, because they all have the wood and the wooden what's it called? They have a wood like handguard and a wooden stock. So like I don't know, it just looks better that way. Like if Bungie was to add more of those type of weapons where they have like a wooden stock and like a wooden handguard to them, please Bungie do that because kind of make me happy. Now let's go AWOL because I use my super. It does the more damage to him. My grenade does more damage, which is the fun part. And actually, somebody has 1,000 voices. Yeah. This thing gonna begin right. See, look, he's right next to him. You're actually using Merciless? You barely see it now. At the Destiny launch, Destiny 2 launch, this was like the best PvE exotics to use. Yeah, it was the best PvE fusion rifle, by all means the best exotic to use during Destiny launch. And now you see nobody using it. Until, well, this one game where I got lucky and somebody's just using it. You get the idea though. Of course probably a lot of people who still use it, but like, you barely see anybody. I barely see anybody. Like, there probably is, like, I probably have offended a lot of people who watch these videos because they probably use Merciless and like, Nick, why are you making fun of Merciless? I mean, if you like using Merciless, I mean, no judging here, but like, I'm just saying, you barely see people use it. Yeet. I know they're saying about to be dwindling its shield, but if you get down to like the last, see the ammo count at the bottom right, if you get down to the last 10 rounds, find one of those Minotaurs and just blast it with this thing. Because you're gonna do more damage that way. What the fuck? This phone's going out the window when I'm done with it. What the hell? What are you using? You're using the brake? What is that thing? Isn't that from like one of the other season of Festival of the Lost auto rifles, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. And he's actually using 1,000. Oh, he has the exotic ghost shell for the thing. What's it called? Yeah, he has that exotic ghost shell. It looks awesome. I hope that there's a crap ton of people who have donated for that what's it called? For that funding that Bungie put up. I honestly would have what's it called? Donated myself, but like I said, I'm only 14 and I can't really do anything about it. But I hope that a shit ton of people did. Like, a lot of people better have donated. Seriously.
That's one more Vex incursion soundly prevented. But there will be more. There's always more.
I got a lost ghost trace. At the end, I think you always get a armor and a gun. And the problem is with this, the pulse rifle is always low drop rate. I think at the end of this, you always get one of the armor drops, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure you do. At the end, you always get an armor drop. Not a bad idea, though. How about 2? Actually, wait a minute. That's on solar. So you know what? I know that the actual whole point in the mods for these are to actually get, you know, those bonuses, but I'm doing it for the candy, so that way the candy will spawn, and that way I can actually get a... I know that the curated roll, which you can just buy from her outright, is the best one to get, but I want the one... But it didn't have high caliber rounds. That's the problem. I'm pretty sure you can get that curated roll with the range masterwork and high caliber if you get this stupid luck, but you get the idea. You gotta get that stupid luck. And it's a bitch to get luck on this game. Yeah, it's a bitch to get luck on this game. Yeah. I do actually use the Rose hand cannon, actually. It's definitely fun to use. Especially in some shaders, they look sexy as hell. This one looks alright. I think that, yeah, because of the rust on it, looks amazing. I do like this purple shader. Actually, you know what? Ooh, I might put that on. Yeah, let's put that on. I love any purple shader. Like, purple shaders are my favorite. No. No. So I'm looking at shaders, but I'm waiting for the game to load, so hey, leave me the hell alone, will ya? Oh my god. I remember when Destiny 2 first launched, that fusion rifles, shotguns, and sniper rifles were in your heavy slot. You know, that kind of made the game a bit more challenging, but kind of fun, too. You know what I think Bungie should do? Because if you look in the heavy slot, they added a lot of primary and energy weapons to exotic. For example, they added a heavy bow. They added a heavy fusion rifle. They added a heavy sniper already. They added a heavy shotgun. You know, it'd be kind of cool for them to do. Either a heavy hand cannon or a heavy, what other heavy weapon they could do? A heavy hand cannon. That would be interesting. A hand cannon that takes, because they already have it. They already have a hand cannon that takes special ammo, sniper rifle ammo already. Yeah, they have the Arena's Valor Angel that takes sniper rifle ammo, which is special. So they could definitely make a hand cannon that takes heavy ammo. Like, that would be, I know it probably wouldn't be the best thing, but it would be quite interesting and quite fun to fart around with. You know what I'm saying? That'd be quite interesting. And to add a hand cannon that's in your heavy slot, or maybe like what else could they add to the heavy slot? I don't know what else I could add to the heavy slot. Yeah, the only a hand cannon I see them adding to the heavy slot, like that. Bungie, do that, because that would be interesting. I want to see what they come up with if they actually do that. That would be really interesting. Oh crap, I just realized I can't deal with those barrier champions. Oh crap. Yeah, I can't deal with them because I don't have anything to actually bust through that armor, because if you don't bust through the armor with the shield, it will basically never die. Oh crap, I hate those damn what's it called? I hate these things. The Hydras. When you got 2 of them, it's actually really annoying. Like, they're really annoying when you get 2 of them. I know I should be using the pulse rifle to get the what's it called? My data seed done. And in the bygones, I did actually recommend this to get that data done faster. I didn't recommend Bad Juju though. Bad Juju is a badass choice. I had never used it. Throw that in there to disorient all these guys. Just quickly pop that in there. I love just firing a grenade, a RPG shot into like 30 million enemies. Well, not in 30. You get the idea. Like that was an over exaggerate. That was it. Exact. You get the idea. Like into like a crap ton of enemies. Yeah, I like doing it into a crap ton of enemies. and just killing all of them just like with one bullet. It's just so nice. Just to kill all those enemies by just firing a single RPG round into all of them. And then watch them all just die because you just shot an RPG shot. The only thing about the bygones that the kill clip and the rampage perk are in that first perk slot where you got. I'll show you. Where it has rangefinder right here. I have rampage with it, but I like the rangefinder better. But where it has that perk, where it has rangefinder, that's the only spot where kill clip and rampage can spawn. So yeah, in the second perk slot, yeah, you can't get a damage increasing perk plus this rangefinder perk, which kind of sucks. It would make it a little better, but you know that would kind of make it too good for me. It is already one of the its archetype is what's good about it. I mean, if you get the Crucible pulse rifle, the last predictions, if I'm pronouncing that right, probably not. But if you get the Crucible energy pulse rifle, it's a void by the way. It's in the same archetype, and it can get rangefinder and kill clip. So you know, and get both of what perks I love, which is kill clip and rangefinder. So you know that might actually be quite interesting. Is that a heavy brick? No, it's a something else. Let's see what's in here. You always get the highest chance to get one purple, but it is a Vex offensive purple. Basically, you get the Vex armor or you get the Vex weapons. I love their design. I especially love the one we're going for, which is the pulse rifle, because it, if anybody played D1, it looks like the Stranger's pulse rifle. I'll show you what I mean after we get over there. No, it'll jump over that joining allies and make me go with them. Let's go over to our collections. Pulses. It's in energy pulses. I think it should be in the second slot, right? Yeah, it's this thing right here. It's it looks like the Stranger's pulse rifle because it has this little like circle around the front of the barrel right here, and it has this type of model. It looks like the it just looks like the Stranger's pulse rifle, and I don't know, it just looks awesome since it looks like that. So you know, and the pulse rifle that the Stranger gives you is actually a good pulse rifle. It's just that you can't really use it throughout the whole game because it's a you can't get up to a crap ton of a high level, of a light level. Or power level, sorry. What am I doing using a pulse rifle at like SMG or, you know, pistol range? What the heck am I doing with my life? And that's a Prometheus lens. This thing would be better if I could be getting my precision. I hate the Vex. Well, actually, the Vex are not my biggest issues. When I get a load of the Minotaurs, whatever. Okay, guys, I might have to end the video early because like I said, I already got my hair dyed in a few minutes, basically. See if we can get that. Almost kill. Oh shit, bro! Shoot out the damn shield. Come on, right now. Oh, is he trying to get the finisher? Oh, cause maybe trying to go for the bounty. Oh, shit, sorry about that. Look, I'm just covering the spawn. See, and he just ran into it. The thing about the overload champions, they do regen and they do a crap ton of melee damage, I think. But if you just got like what I'm using, a fusion rifle, and and you can see that blimp where you can use your finisher. Just use that because it's just better than wasting your mod slot to put that on. I'm gonna throw my phone out of the goddamn window. I swear. Now that sounds kind of weird to say. I know a lot of people don't throw their phone out the window, but you know what? Think of it this way. You can actually replace a phone. You can't replace somebody who's died. Think about that. Will ya? I'm just gonna cover their spawn and watch this. And they just walk over it. That's the funny part. You can literally cover where the Vex are gonna spawn with the Telesto rounds, and guess what? Kaboom. Let me, pop! Because I've got to actually erase. Yes, nostalgic. Oh, and, if nobody's at rank, if nobody's maxed out their rank for the season pass rank, this is what happens when you text in a game. Bro, don't get me up. I'm not gonna use this one at the minute, asshole. Let's put this here. Fizz rig should hopefully get some of the targets. See how they're both triggered in it? Well, I can try and just melt them. Okay, what the hell? What happens when you text without... Oh my god. That's just my most favorite fusion rifle. I swear to god, it always will be. I'm not really paying attention. Honestly, I am a lot better at this, to be honest with you. I just never have a texting problem. Eat. So we're gonna fail this, I know that. Oh my god, do I love this thing? Yeah. Allow me to go through, please. I like the rust on this thing. Look how they drastically changed. What the frick? They drastically changed the looks of some of these exotics. It actually looks cool. Has like rust on it. Looks awesome. There's a shortcut way at the boss fight. You can actually go this way. I know there's a shortcut at the first entrance, but I didn't use it. I forgot about it. Why did you waste your super? Well, guess what? Circle, raid banner, and yeets. And can you guys stop being lazy? I mean, I'm gonna get like a cup of tea. Where's my team? Honestly, the mask looks kind of stupid, but kind of cool at the same time. Well, I'm gonna eat my ramen noodles in peace. Don't do it. You mother idiot. What the hell is wrong with that jackass selfish son of a bitch? Jesus Christ. What the hell, dude? Gee, that pisses me off when nobody waits for people. I mean, come on. Oh, you're using the... No, that's one of the... That's a raid bow, isn't it? Isn't that... Or is that a black armory bow? It's the... No, what is this? Oh, it's the arsenic bite. When did the arsenic bite get an ornament? I don't remember the arsenic bike having an ornament. Is that new? I think that is. I don't, like I said, I don't remember the arsenic bike having a damn ornament. Bruh. Like, yeah. Could disorient these things down here. Pop. Anyway. I love ammo finders I love the RPG ammo finders. It's amazing to use. But cheat that right there. If you like using RPGs like Truth, if you use a Truth, you're gonna use in Crucible, and that's a tryhard weapon right there. I absolutely pity Truth because it's too powerful. I know that well, honestly, you know what makes Truth, like for me, overpowered? It's the magazine size. It has 3 rounds. Alright, well, I gotta get going, guys. So, hope you all have enjoyed me showing off Telesto a little bit. So, sorry guys, I would help, but I can't help yet. Like I said, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys do like Telesto being back in the game. If you don't, well, then what the hell is wrong with you? But, sorry, just being an ass, but... Okay, well, hope you all have enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed Telesto being back. And, hope to see you all in the next one. And, yeah. By the way, if you guys want me to live stream on Twitch, and if you guys want to me to do that, I mean, you guys can pop in, or, you know, whatever. So, I will see you all in the next video, and, peace out, my peeps.